Hi everyone, welcome back to Big Brain Academy USA. This is the first video of the week for our high school audience. Today's video is an introduction to geometry for the big brain. Okay, what exactly is geometry? Well, geometry basically translates to the measurement of the earth. So put together in a sensible context, geometry is the study of angles, shapes, lines, and other figures. Since this first video is an introduction to geometry, we're going to go over the most basic terms and ideas of geometry first. This video, we will focus on the basic figures of geometry called undefined terms. Undefined terms are the simplest geometry figures that cannot be defined by other figures. There are three undefined terms, and all three of them share the same idea of having no dimensions. Since these are the most basic figures, they have no size, depth, and basically no dimension at all. The very first undefined term is a point. It's so simple, just a dot with no size or anything. Next is a line. It's just a straight path that goes on forever in both directions. Last is a plane, which is just a flat surface shape that goes forever in all directions. Each of these undefined terms have individual notations for each other so that they don't get mixed up. A point is noted as just a label and the word point in front of it. However, it must be a capital letter. So here, point A would be written as shown. Next, a line can be written two ways. It can be written as the word line and its label following it in lowercase. It must be in lowercase or it will be incorrectly noted as the point. Another option is to take the two endpoints on the lines, like here it's points A and B, and draw a line symbol with arrows going in both directions right on top of it. The endpoints can be in any order because they are commutative. Now for the plane. It can be written as plane with the letter in cursive. Here it can also be written as plane ABC, 3 points on the plane. But there is an important exception to that. We can only note this plane as ABC where points A, B, and C are not on the same line. The specific vocabulary for this is non-collinear. Collinear means on the same line, while non-collinear means not on the same line. Collinear points cannot determine a plane, while non-collinear points can determine a plane. So for example, the previous plane we looked at before, in the first box, points A, B, and C are not on the same lines. They are non-collinear, which is why we can use them to identify this plane as plane ABC. Looking at the plane next to it, the points A, B, and C all line on the same plane. They are collinear. Therefore, we can't use those to determine this plane and would have to name it plane D with the D in cursive. Now let's do some geometry Regents questions, true or false. Let's look at this model right here. So first question, points P, Q, and R are non-collinear. So what are non-collinear points again? Points not on the same line. So are P, Q, and R on the same line? Well, if we look here, then yes, they are. So really, are they collinear? They really are collinear, not non-collinear. So this is false. Next, does line PR and TS intersect at Q? Well, let's look where these two lines meet. They cross pathways in point Q, so this is true. Let's look at a new model. Once again, we're answering with true or false. Only one plane contains P, N, and Q. Well, there are two different planes here crossing each other. Plane B is standing up vertically and going through plane A, which is horizontal. Identifying the points on each plane, plane A has points M, K, and N, while plane B has points P, K, N, and Q. Since points P and Q are only on plane B, this is true. Next, line K, N, and M determine a plane. Remember, non-collinear points determine a plane. So let's see these points on line KN. It's only the endpoints K and N, which means they're collinear. But point M is separate and not on the same line with them. So since all three points are not collinear, this is true. Okay, a bonus here is real-world geometry examples to help you understand and visualize planes better. A plane is a large 3D flat surface that extends forever. So while these examples don't extend forever in all directions, they are 3D and large and also a flat surface. You can simply just think of planes as a TV screen, a chalkboard, whiteboard, or even the top of a desk. So that's it. I hope that was helpful, and if you want more help, join us twice every week for a new video to help you become big brain. Go check out our TikTok and Instagram as linked in the description box below, and feel free to shoot us an email anytime if you need help, and we will answer as soon as we can. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment what you want to see next week, and whatever you need help with. So thanks for watching.